The African armyworm is known for its voracious appetite and ability to destroy entire fields. The current outbreak has devastated some farms in Limpopo. The affected farmers have expressed their frustration and concern for their livelihood. 26-year-old Wendy Moshakga from Moletji outside Polokwane says the pest has significantly affected her cabbage farm. She also says that her maize farm, which is just a few weeks away from harvest, has also been badly affected by the armyworm.
As a small-scale farmers, I understand, you will understand that we are using everything that we have for that particular production. So if we lose the production, it means it's over for us because we are still starting, we are still small. So that's how it affected us.
Moshakga is appealing for help for farmers.
We're just pleading with our government to help us with some of the implements. If we had tractors, maybe we could have removed the weeds, because that outbreak, that pest, they travel through the grass, so it was gonna help us to remove the weeds. That way maybe we could have controlled the outbreak.
The Limpopo Agriculture MEC Nakedi Kekana has confirmed the severity of the outbreak and that they are working with farmers to find a solution.
We can confirm that indeed we have experienced the outbreak of the army earthworm that has ravaged most of the districts in our province, for instance the area of Waterberg, and much damage has happened in Capricorn district in several areas around the Mamabolo area.
MEC Kekana has also urged farmers to report any sightings of the armyworm to their local offices so that prompt action can be taken to prevent further damage.
I think most of the people who started to recognize this army work are the farmers themselves, because during the time of harvesting, that's where they've realized that there are some kind of worms that are coming from their crops, and not only from their crops in the form of fields, of course, but also on the ground. There are a lot of worms coming from the ground. Hence, the people were able to notify them because they were able to see with their naked eyes.
Farmers are holding their breath, hoping for a solution to save both their crops and their livelihoods. Meanwhile, the Limpopo Department of Agriculture is urging farmers to remain vigilant and to take necessary precautions to protect their crops from the devastating effects of the African armyworm. Batseba Maboa, SABC News in Polokwane.